David, the extremely high protein bar, just hit a wild $725 million valuation.
Their secret protein ingredient shows why a business doesn't need one moat, they need three.
Now, Yetis, Jack and I have noticed that for fellow millennials, the candy aisle has been replaced by the protein bar aisle.
I haven't bought a candy bar outside of Halloween in like 10 years.
Yeah.
But I have bought some protein bars that are very candy-ish.
Yeah, because the protein bars are the new sweet treat. Like Kind bars are drizzled in caramel. Go Macro bars are drizzled in chocolate.
Go Macro bar is basically just like raw cookie dough in bar form.
It's a post-workout cookie. Like there's 1 degree of separation away from like a Cliff bar and a Snickers bar.
So we weren't shocked by David Bar. Their flavors include cookie, cake, and blueberry pod.
And they're wrapped in gold foil, kind of like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory candy bar.
But this bar is named David after the statue that Michelangelo, what did he whittle it? No, you carve it?
We'll work on the verbs later. And the reason that's important is because Michelangelo evokes perfection. David is a protein bar with 8 identical abs.
And here's what they're getting at. This protein bar has 28 grams of protein and just 150 calories. That's the best ratio in the business.
We'll come back to that in a moment. Remember those numbers. But right now, David Bar is on pace for $100 million in sales in their first year. I mean, Jack, is this the fastest growing food product we've seen?
I actually have eaten one, and it's kind of like, it's almost like just protein powder.
Did you whittle it or did you eat it, Jack? Well, here's the news. David Bar just raised $75 million at a $725 million valuation.
This protein bar is going to eat you, Nick.
Interestingly, the founder of David Bar is the same guy who invented RX Bar, which he sold to Kellogg for $600 million a few years ago.
So today, venture capitalists are lining up to give this second-time founder big money.
But besties, here's what Jack and I found fascinating about this story. It wasn't the money that they raised. It's what they did with that money.
They immediately bought their key supplier.
So Yetis, to understand why, we really need to talk about a new nutrition trend we call ratios.
Last month on the pod, we did a story about Khloe Kardashian's new popcorn, which is sprinkled with protein dust.
Okay, but here's the reality. Anyone can add protein to something. So the new focus of fitness fanatics and Ozempic users is the protein-to-calorie ratios,
which leads to a new thing called EPG. EPG is a newly invented food ingredient. It looks like fat, it acts like fat, but it has 92% fewer calories than fat.
And it is this new food technology that allows David Bar to have the top ratio of protein to calories right now.
And the top maker of EPGs, it's a company called Epoji.
And David Bar just bought them with this fundraise.
Now David Bar controls the top supplier of their key ingredient.
As their CEO put it, we're taking all the supply.
It's like Michelangelo bought the only marble quarry in Italy.
That's exactly what it is.
And he whittled it all. Let's whittle away the takeaways.
So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at David Bar?
A business doesn't need one moat, they need three.
Now, Yetis, as you learn in business school, every CEO wants a moat, a competitive advantage that prevents rivals from entering the market.
Royalty used moats to keep away barbarians from the castle. Businesses use moats to keep away the competition.
But David Bar's founder just said this on a podcast. He said, today, you need multiple moats, and we have 3.
They say that their first moat is their brand. Those gold wrappers, they signify perfection, and they differentiate them from the rest of the bars.
Their second moat is distribution. Because of their previous business with Kellogg, they have a distribution network nationwide.
And the final moat is that they control the only company making EPG. Their super protein ingredient.
So besties, add it all up, and there's a reason why King Arthur put sharks and alligators in his castle moats.
For startups today, your castle of a business needs more than one moat.